fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to another EA Sports PGA Tour live stream. I do hope all you fantastic viewers and subscribers are well. I am joined this evening with Early Junior. I am just going to make sure that we are live here.
Sounds fine.
Sound okay in that?
Yeah.
Perfect. Leo's checked, so we are live. I will get up the chat just in case anyone does join. But basically, we are here tonight. We are happy to take requests. If there's anything people in chat would like to see or request, me and Leo are more than happy to accommodate you. But I think we are looking to get a few games of match play and try out the social side of the game. We'll just wait for people to join. Yeah, again, it's another spontaneous stream. We've just gotten in from a day of football, and I asked Leo if he fancied a live stream, and fortunately he has fancied it. Leo's actually not played the game much. I think he's had about a round, maybe, if that. But I do have a few rewards I am going to check out and open here. So let's open the pack. You have one open reward, Daily Arcade Win. This is just from playing the daily tournament and participating in them. So 4,000 reward points. All my rewards have been claimed. I've kind of been leveling my golfer up in the background without starting my career yet. Just by doing the daily challenges and the sponsor kind of stuff. There you go, the challenges, 4 to 75 complete. Some of them are really difficult, especially when your character's kind of low level. I just don't seem to have the shot required to execute some of the scenarios that we are faced with. So let me see if I can invite Leo to a private match, play a custom and online stroke play. So it looks like all you can play at the moment is stroke play, which is part of me pretty disappointing. Hopefully that is something they are going to change. I would love to play alt shot on this game, or a Texas scramble. Have you got a course you want to play, Leo, or do you want to check out the...
I don't mind.
Let's check out the wetlands, the fantasy course. We will play the first 9. I'm just going to go as my own character, Leo, just to showcase his swing and things and hopefully level him up. But you feel free
I'll go as mine
to play as anyone you want. So add player. We will play in tournament settings. So hopefully it's just a case of add player. Are you sure you want to invite a player to the current game? I sure do. And there's Leo there. So hopefully Leo does get the notification. I have sent you an invite.
Yeah, I've got it.
I'm not sure what difficulty settings Leo will be playing on, but I am playing on
on tour, whatever, the hardest one.
Tour and hard swing. But what I've disabled is the shot shaping. There's no way I can make that diagonal swings to play it, so feel free to do the same as well, Leo. So you just have to swing straight. But hopefully this does let us start right now. I'm going to press X. Is it taking you through, Leo? Wetlands golf? Oh, okay, excellent.
Now from the Wetlands Golf and Country Club in the Sunshine
State of
Florida.
Wetlands first featured in Rory McIlroy PGA Tour back in 2014.
Rich Lerner joined up
so let's check out the online servers. Something we've not done yet. Do we play at the same time here? Or
are you watching me?
No, I'm just playing my own shot.
Oh, right. I think it's just...
Right, that's quite handy then.
The course is a little bit softer. It's got the moisture from
I'm just going to go for a bit of a high draw here.
When they've cut the golf course,
that is my character's natural build anyway. But you will see a look at my character swing, guys. I have went for the fastest swing. And I can't recall what setting it was I used to...
Really soft fairways, by the way. My ball just stopped dead.
What swing I selected. But I did go for the
end
fastest
up in
swing
the short
time.
grass, left side, so a
Yeah,
very nice
it's
drive
fairly
there to
soft
kick off the
fairways.
round.
Leo, could you ask Jack to come through and get the dog? He's not wanting to be in here, if you don't mind. Certainly not reaching this green into. What's the driver off the deck? I can't hit driver off the deck. It's not even an option. I don't know about you, Leo.
Yeah, I can't either.
Right, so that's something we've found out and discovered. So this is definitely a 3-shot par 5 when you're low levels like that. That's cool there. I'm seeing Leo on the right hand side.
Oh yeah.
It's quite a cool feature. This is stroke
Third
play.
shot.
There's no
Looking
match
for a
play
good
or
one.
nothing available. 121 yards. I've only got approach or punch. So what I'm going to do here is just apply a little bit of high loft. Certainly don't want to spin this back too far, but I'd like to land this slightly past the pin and spin it back. It's a tiny underswing, so that could spin back a little bit more. Yeah.
Oh, don't stop.
I've spun that all the way off the green almost. Couldn't allow. That's a good shot from Leo. He's dialed in there
with
with
this gone off as well.
It is on the
Good
ground.
shot, Leo. One thing I am
Gonna have to
disappointed
give
with is
this
the
a
character
pretty
customization.
good thumb. This
It's
is
very
well back
basic.
there and
It's
into the
very
hill.
hard to get the character just how you want him to be. So I'm going to have to adjust this. It's 2 feet up.
1 under.
So Leo's picked up a birdie there. I think I'm going to have to go about there. I'm not the best of putters, guys. I'm really struggling with the game when it comes to on the greens or in and around on the greens. I think that is going to come up a little bit short. It's a good effort, though. I'll take that.
Quite enough
8
pace
feet
on that
short.
putt.
I am going to invest a fair
From
bit of
about
skill
8
points
feet.
into the putting side of things. There could be a 2-shot swing here. I could well be going 1 over and Leo 1 under. Fantastic approach shot from Leo. And his character, are you using your own?
Yeah. I don't
His
think you can play
character
as anyone else
will
online.
be even lower than mine.
Frank,
I've let
that
us underswing
is painful.
again.
I mean, all you got to do, just hit it. Just hit it.
So I am 1 over here. Not the best of starts at all.
+1 in the early
Playing on the
going.
most difficult settings on the game, bar removing the green grids. As you can see, I have completely took the swing shot feedback out of the equation now. I'm going to be, do you know what? 226, 219, 218 actually is my 3 iron. That should be pretty good.
No, I'm hitting
gonna
3
play the
iron as
wind.
well. Oh, shit.
Now, this is one thing I just can't figure out in the game. I think the outcome of your shots are just random, because that is a
one
fast
not on the green,
0.2 and an
but not a terrible spot
overswing.
either.
I
Sitting
think it
up
was
in the short grass.
0.9.
That happened to me as well.
It
It
wasn't
went right.
the worst of shots. Now, normally a fast will put you left, a slow will put you right, but I've had fast, like you're seeing there, with a very clean swing line. It's going right, and slows that go left. You just chip in.
I just chipped in, yeah.
Leo's come alive in a live stream. Fair play to him. He is 2 under. I just need to chip this one close. It is down 8 inches.
I pitched mine.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get used to all the different shot types. I'll take that. That was a really good effort. Just come up short, 10
Oh,
inches
is
short.
that any good? Perfect.
That was tracking pretty well, too. That could have
So I'm
gone
going
in
to
for the
remain
same
at
price.
1 over. Leo is 2 under on the easy settings.
Okay, that one cleaned up without any issue.
I'm only
and
joking.
That is a par.
I don't think there's anyone in here anyway, Leo. We do have
Well, there
18
is.
people watching, guys. If you are in the live stream, please make sure to hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, smash the subscribe button. But I must admit, playing online here, no lag. Not for me anyway, Leo. Are you experiencing anything? Or
No, I'm fine right now.
normally PGA Tour 2K23, the experience for us online is absolutely shocking. But the gameplay is pretty smooth so far. So an overswing by 1.5%. and a fast by 0.1. But the ball sits down very, very quickly
wind
here.
up safely in the fairway.
I think this is the third or fourth different course I've played, and every course plays extremely
Sitting up in the fairway
different,
now, 180
which is
yards
absolutely
away.
fantastic. I think we can afford to come down to the 7-iron. That's still going to be too much. I'm actually going to go 8-iron, a little bit of low loft, and I am overhitting the ball ever so slightly. And let's see how far this runs out. I'm just still at the experimental stage of the game. That's actually a really good strike. Hopefully that does run out. Wow, that sat down extremely quickly.
Yep, it finished on the green.
That's came up way short.
Oh, I nearly hold it.
Good look.
Greens
Now
are
this for
really,
birdie.
really
Well, they often say
receptive
it's the
here.
toughest putt in golf. There's not
So
a lot
45
to it.
feet, it's a
I think you
level
can take
putt. I'm
dead
just going
aim.
to go up a little bit. It's breaking multiple ways, but I definitely think it's breaking more from left to right than anything. See if we can get this one close. Should start to turn. I have slightly overhit it.
Yeah, you had a pretty
It's a
good
good
run at
attempt.
that, but it won't go
Burn
down.
by on the
Still
left-hand side.
Pretty good from there.
I think we've got a few comments. I will just check after this, unless Leo can check it if he's in the hole.
1 over for the day.
Hey, Radio Bikini, is their turn order to watch my friend's shots? To be fair, I've not seen any options for anything other than just to go straight into a stroke play match. Hey, Beckham, how are you, pal? I'm not seeing turn order on Beckham. No, I'll be honest. I'm not seeing an option to do that unless we've missed anything. Hey, Anthony, I hope you're well, mate. Thanks for stopping by the stream. But the disappointing thing for us, this is our first private match. Now, don't get me wrong, the servers are flawless. They're playing extremely well. But the only option is stroke play. That is the only option at the moment. And like you say, there's no turn order. Unless I'm missing something. Like settings, we can have a look at that. There you can see that's my custom gameplay settings. There's no online settings to change to turn order on or anything, which I find a little bit strange, a little bit bizarre, and a little bit disappointing. You can see Leo on the green there. So I'm really in between clubs here. Did you have to hit driver there, Leo?
Yeah, it stops dead, to be fair.
So I'm going to play full loft on his driver. Probably just pull it back a little bit. Okay, let's see how this pans out. Right, I did get the underswing. I think that's going to be too much though. Oh, it's way too much. 10% underswing. Probably needed 5% underswing, not 10.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par
But
three.
at the moment, my character's got very limited shots, guys, as you can see. But I think it's good that we can level them up. I've got no idea if you get XP for that's ran on. Playing as your character online or anything like that. This is just a private match between me and Leo.
Even out of the sand, and that race
This could be another drop shot, you know. So
19 feet on this putt.
For me, that looks pretty level, guys. I'm not seeing any break in that whatsoever. I think this is all on the weight. It looks good. It is good. So it's a good par save after a poor approach shot. Hey, John, great to see the first family of online golf. Yeah, mate. To be fair, it's very limited options you do have. We can't seem to enable turn order or nothing, but we will have a look at it. We're just playing 9 holes at the wetlands here. But thanks to everyone who currently is on the live stream. We do hope you're well. Now, that's what I can't understand there, guys. It's a laser beam perfect, an overswing by 1%, and a 0.1 fast, and that ball's shot hard right. So
still well over 300 yards to the flag. So
I've got a lot of work to do here. The par 5s in this course are really, really long. so I'm going to have to try and draw this. No, I think I could surely hit more than a 5-iron here. Let's go 3-wood. This is probably going to be absolutely horrible. Leo's in the same.
Yeah, I went
here.
left.
I'm trying a high draw here, guys, but I really don't think I've got enough draw with my character to get this turning from right to left. I honestly didn't expect it to take that line it took. It has hacked its way through the trees.
The par 5 to this point. Still a lot of work left here.
The beauty of this game is you
So
get
like
to choose your
Rich
own
says,
strategy.
Rich
It's a
Learner,
three-shot
still a lot
hole,
of work
and
to do
there's
here.
a lot of different ways to
175
try and
yards
reach this
out.
par 5 in 3 shots.
That
Still,
club's
this
made for
third
it, to be
shot
honest,
is
but
gonna
I'm
have to
going
be
to...
hit on the button.
Oh, just in between clubs.
I went way right there because I hit a fast one.
I can't... I honestly, truly believe the shot outcomes if you're not hitting perfects all the time, which you're not on this difficulty that we're playing on. You're not going to hit perfects a lot. I truly believe that the shot outcomes are random, which, don't get me wrong, I like that. People can't play for fasts. They can't, you know, I've never heard anyone playing for slows.
Oh, this could be
I think we
good.
played a good shot here, and this green should hold. Yeah, that's a fantastic approach shot.
Oh, I always knew that was
Hopefully I
gonna
can
be a
pick
good
up my
shot
first
when it left
birdie of the
club
round.
face. What's that,
and
8
get
or
to
9 feet? Excellent shot.
try and get back to level par
9
here.
feet remaining here for birdie.
A little bit of movement. But yeah, as I was saying there, I honestly believe the shot outcomes are just pure random. Now, on PGA Tour 2K23 in previous games from 2K, I've always, like, I'm a fast swinger, so I know when I'm swinging well, if I'm not hitting perfects, I'm going to be hitting fast. So I allied for fasts sometimes, you know. But it looks like the outcome of these shots are just pure random. Right, we get back to level par, back-to-back birdies.
And back to even par now on the day.
We do have 32 viewers. Thanks to everyone who is in the live stream. If you are enjoying the content, please leave a like. If you are new to the channel, smash the subscribe button. If there's any requests, guys, if you want to see anything, me and Leo are more than happy to accommodate. This is just a casual stream. Oh, tell you what, Leo, that was risky, mate. Fair play to Leo. That is a ballsy shot. I'm going to try and follow suit as well. I do like how I can see my opponent on the fairway. It could be off-putting to some players, but I think it's quite a cool feature. I've absolutely crushed that. I got a perfect in the overswing, so that should be really, really good. Wow.
Yeah, just what you want at this
Soaring.
point around. You're
Absolutely
trying to find a
soaring
rhythm,
by Leo there.
hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
So Leo's having a good round.
Second
He's 3
shot
under.
coming up. Let's check in for the first
Hole number
time.
6.
No to begin
158 up 6
Looking at
inch.
153 to the hole. Pin is
I
very
think that's made for it,
accessible
to be
here, right
fair.
in the center of the green.
Because I am overswinging. I'm trying to overswing rather than run underswing.
4 under.
I see how far right that ball's going there, guys, and that is a fast. That ball just shot hard right.
And that ball looked good in
And
the air.
the
You'd
thing
like
that
to
I
be a
don't
little
understand
closer,
is
but
the
still
ball goes
inside 40
straight.
feet, just going to have to be
Like,
careful
I'm
with
missing
the
to the
lag
right,
putting.
but the ball's going straight right.
This
It's
will
not like,
require the full attention.
say I'm slicing it.
Huge
It's not
swing left to right on
curling
this
or
putt.
curving
Just trying to
right.
get
The
it in
ball
there
just
close.
stays straight, which is... I don't think that is accurate. I don't think it's realistic. Hopefully these kind of little things can be improved and fixed upon. So 33 feet, 32 feet, down 7. I think about 28. Let's go 25. And this ball is going to turn from left to right. It's one of these putts, the more left I go, the harder right it's going to break from the slope. Oh, that's turned a lot more at my feet than I gave it credit for.
Okay.
So we missed that on the low
I'd call that an
side.
acceptable effort from that range.
But I am using my Scotty Cameron putter. I think Leo's been kicked from the party there. I was going to say, don't say we've got an error report our first time going live.
So he'll
On
finish that off for his
multiplayer.
par, and it's going to keep him level for his round.
Hopefully Leo can get back in the party chat, guys. We may have to create a new party. I'm not sure if Leo can hear me, but... Oh, there he goes. This is a lovely looking course, by the way. The Wetlands. Like I said at the start. Fantasy course from Rory McIlroy PGA Tour. We are hitting perfects there. Over swing.
The drive
Apex,
was fine,
86
but just
feet.
not long enough.
I'll have to show you
This
my
par
character
five,
swing
out of
animation that I
reach.
selected. I can't recall what it was.
Hello?
I do believe there's
Way
3 options.
back, better
Can you hear
than
me?
300 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A second to the
I
par
thought it was a
5.
network error.
Yeah, I've seen it, mate. That happens quite often. I find this strange that I can't hit driver off the deck. I don't really like that. It should be an option.
It might be like, you might need a...
Yeah, I think it might be an
skill
attribute, a
to do
skill
it.
that you need to build up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good shout. There's a bit of a slow there, so that is going to come up short, I do believe. So these par 5s in this course are absolute monsters.
I'm not sure he got every
and Leo
bit
certainly
of that
can't reach them
three-wood
in
trying
2.
to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie.
What options do we have? Pitch or punch? I'll
I'm
certainly
gonna
be
pitch,
pitching
man.
this. Let's see if we can get this one dialed in. The greens are very
Oh.
deceptive here.
Fish my swing line.
That needs to get down. Ah, played it well. Spin. Ah, no spin whatsoever generated there.
Oh.
Can y'all, we say y'all in Texas, play the Wednesday
is a
par 3
13-footer.
event at the course you cannot mention by name? Certainly, mate. If that's an option here on the daily tournaments, we'll certainly check it out. But Augusta National, we can fortunately play on our YouTube channels on this game and mention now. How's the backswing? I've seen some players. It is slow, Brian. I really think the backswing is slow. But I felt on PGA Tour 2K23 that my character swung too quick. You know, I just didn't think it was realistic. But I will show you my swing once we come out of here, my character selection. You do have options. I selected the fastest swing timing. I do think that the swing's a little bit slower than what PGA Tour pros would swing. But on the opposite hand of that, I do believe that PGA Tour 2K23, that the swing's far too quick. Don't get me wrong, mate, I was desperate for this game, but for some reason I'm disappointed. I'm actually really enjoying it, Beckham. I mean, there's many good things. There is a few things that I'm disappointed in. But I think the game has great potential. And I think hopefully that EA do listen to us, the consumer, the fan base, and implement the things we are looking to get into the game. So it's early days. I mean, we're still playing early here in the deluxe edition, but I think the game is good, and I think it's certainly worthwhile. Hey, Joe G, hi early, how are you doing? Yeah, we're really good, mate. I bet you guys who have not played it yet, have got the game yet, you will be buzzing. This is a downhill putt, 13 feet. Leo's 4 under. He's absolutely tearing this course up. Let's go there. Certainly don't want to leave it short. Subtle break here. I can't see this moving much.
I don't think the greens break as much as 2K.
Yes, nicely done.
No,
It's in
I
for
agree with
birdie,
that.
And it's into red
I agree
figures
with that. I
now
don't think
at
the
1 under
beads,
par.
you know, fast turning beads certainly don't feel as if they break as much as PGA Tour 2K23 beads. Another thing that I've probably not worked enough with is the camera angles. Like on PGA Tour, you used to just press L2 and zoom up into the air. You just can't seem to do that in this game. I mean, that's me zooming up as high as I can. I'm fully aware you've got the flyovers and things, but yeah, there is things that, but it's a different game. I think what I'm trying to do is not compare this to PGA Tour 2K23 because they're both different games. And both the games certainly have shelf life for me. You know, I'll play both games. Let's see if we can overhit this into the green. See, that ball's going a good bit far. Oh, get down. Wow,
I
I
hit the
absolutely
bunker.
crushed that.
Didn't
I
check,
absolutely
Frank.
crushed that.
Yeah,
I
just
thought
not
I
enough
was going to
spin
come
on
up
that.
short of the
Really, I mean, that
pin.
almost like took that first bounce and
But
just
yeah, I mean,
ricocheted
my
forward.
impressions are that the shot outcomes are just absolutely random. Like fasts and slows. Fasts can go right, slows can go left. I didn't play that at all well.
Yeah, just able to pop
It's
that
all
one out
about
of
feel
there,
as well.
but
I
that
mean, there's
will
no
only make
vibration
it
when
onto
you
the
have to hit the
fringe.
shot. I think I'm going to have to unlock the Texas wedge as well. I think that would be a good addition to me, especially in these kind of situations. See, it's things like that I'm struggling with at the moment. I can go on a birdie run, and then I have a poor shot from the bunker, and a couple of shots seem to follow suit that is just not good enough.
Okay, good putt there, but it is a bogey. And
So we
it's
go
back
into the
to
final
level
hole. I'm
par
back
here
to
on
level
this
par.
front side.
Hey, Mike, how's it going, pal? Welcome to the live stream. GK101, anyone else getting stutter on PC for this game? Sorry, mate, we're on PlayStation 5. I mean, the game's really, really smooth for me. We're playing online here, and it's a far more enjoyable experience than PGA Tour 2K23 for us online. That won't be everyone's case. But the game's just playing like how it would when I'm playing a casual round, you know? There's a perfect. But this is a long course.
Yeah,
but I'm hoping me and Leo
there.
get a
Good
little bit of
balance,
XP
good
for doing this
follow
as well.
through,
We'll
and
soon
good
find
start
out
to
using
this hole.
our own character.
I don't
This is
think
a
I've
par
hit
Second
one
from
perfect
well
yet,
over
by the way.
300 yards.
I think I've hit
This
2 or
will be
3
about
perfects. I'll have to go back to the live stream, but
I keep on hitting like 0.1, which isn't bad.
yeah, that's not bad. What's your swing timing set at though? Mine's fastest. I just find it weird that you can't hit driver off the deck. At the moment.
mine's
Not often.
fastest as well.
Yeah. Maybe that's not going to suit you. I don't think you
Now
like
his third
on computer games
right
swing
at
as
the green.
quick as me, mate. So it's maybe something to look at. Whoa, Early, what are you doing here?
My ball just like landed at the pin and just spun all the way back.
No way. I'm really in between shots here. Yeah. So my 60-degree wedge is, I'm just going to have to play full loft and try and underhit this a little bit, but it's easier said than done. Underswing 5%. That's probably going to spin back too much. Yeah, I knew it. So didn't need all that loft to generate the backspin. That ball spun 47 feet.
Relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Deary me.
Down to Iona.
Right, this is a very
For a long
make-old
putt
putt.
like this, there's really not a whole lot
I don't
to
think
it.
there's
I think
anything
you'll
in
fancy
this.
his chances at this one.
I've overhit it. Is it going to hold its line?
Very good line. Look out.
Oh, wow, fantastic.
Right
The beads
in
do
the
exactly
heart.
what they
That
say.
is
I do
nearly
finish with a
50
birdie.
feet, but the pace was perfect.
But there we go, guys. That was
is a
kind of
birdie
taking a
the
look
hard
at the
way. Frank, that was a
online
great
private
day of
lobbies.
golf.
And
My
like I
only
say, I
question
cannot
now
find
is,
an option for
how we
turn
getting
order.
back? How are we getting home from here?
Which there's only one way.
But Leo
It's the air,
destroyed
but
me
we're
there.
in
What did you
Florida.
finish, Leo? 4
Wrap
under?
it up.
4
What
under.
a super day of golf
Beat
we
me
saw
by
here
3
at the
shots.
Wetlands Golf.
But we will come out. Right, excellent. You do get XP.
Oh, I did actually, yeah.
Yeah, that's really good then, guys. I think that is a fantastic feature that we're getting XP. Hole complete, we got 9,000 birdie. So 9,690 XP and 2 skill points received.
Can you gain coins in this?
Yeah, that's basically, there's not a coin system. I think it's the yellow thing. What is it?
Yeah, like the thing in the top right.
Yeah, top right. Yeah, I can't recall exactly what it's called. If we go to the store, points.
Yeah, points.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what the gold stuff is. I think it is currency, PGA currency or something. Tickets are required to do the daily challenges, equipment. This is a store where you can buy all the things. The good thing about that I am finding is that these drivers and all these irons that you're seeing here are just they don't improve your game. They're not skill rated. It's just visual aids, really, visual aspects. But right, I'll show you my golfer here, guys, and I'll show you the swing I did go for. So where are we? I think I've got to go over to identity. He, him. Where are we? Right, swing. So the swing animation, I'll just quickly show you here. So there is 3 swing animations. I've went with a sweep. I couldn't recall the name of it, but it is the sweep. You do have the in to out. I think that's kind of like Bryson DeChambeau, really, is it? In to out kind of looks very similar to his swing. And then you've got the balance. Now, I just felt that the sweep looks good. I thought it suited how I play visually. And then swing style, I've obviously got right-handedness. Ball trajectory, I've went for medium. You do have high, low, or medium. Preferred shot type, normally when I hit a ball, guys, it's a draw. It'll move from right to left. And my swing tempo is the fastest. So you do have slowest, slower, normal, faster, and fastest. So this is like your swing timing. There's no like PGA Tour where you have to calibrate your swing or anything. You just pick. So I'm swinging really quick on the analog stick, or try to. And my course management, and I'm not really sure how this works. It says choose how your golfer handles course management and experiences where they are controlled by the CPU. I mean, controlled by the CPU, I don't fully understand, but I've went aggressive because I am an aggressive player. You did have conservative, where you may be the kind of guy that lays up short and leaves yourself a pitch shot rather than taking the risk shot on. Balanced, that would probably be a guy that can be aggressive and a little bit more conservative, but I've went for the aggressive. But that's about it. But yeah, the private match seems like a bit of an anticlimax, really. Hopefully there's going to be more game modes added to the live stream. Beckham says, can't do warm. I take it you mean warm camera on green. 99% I play as with friends with turn order. Yeah, I really think that they're going to have to make the private lobbies a far more better experience, Beckham. I'm sure they did say that after launch they would add a lot of game modes. I mean, I would love to play alt shot or a scramble or even a match play, which you can't do. I agree, turn order is mandatory. Yeah, I do find it strange, guys, that turn order has not been implemented into the game. I mean, I'll go back in and have a look. Maybe I've missed something, but I'm sure we haven't. Maybe driver from the deck. Yeah, Joji, I think you're exactly right there. I think driver from the deck is a skill. Leo touched upon that. How's chipping from the rough? Do you have less control? Yeah, I think you've got a lot less control chipping from the rough compared to PGA Tour 2K23. Anyone have any idea what an advanced fair is? Advanced fairways and regulation. I would imagine it's probably hitting every fairway in regulation. Drum Jerry, I'm not sure. Oh, you're welcome, Brian. What time can you play this deluxe on PS5? The deluxe mode's live now, Joe. The deluxe didn't get you anything different that the standard hasn't. I think you got a few unlocks, and you could just play the game earlier, Joe. I don't think we've got anything else extra. But let's go back into the private match and let me have a look. I mean, you're seeing it there, guys. That is it. Mode select, stroke play. That's all I can select. Private match for up to 2 to 16 players. Now, when I enter that, also what it now gives me. Right, wait a minute. Round settings. Also, what it now allows me to do is invite a player. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, And here is just the core settings, the green speed. There's nothing here that can say turn order or pardon me, anything like that at all. And I do think that's disappointing. And this is
Surely
exactly
you get more
why.
than stroke play, like when the game fully comes out for other people.
Yeah, I'm really not sure. I mean, in the past, I always used to really enjoy the lobbies and the country clubs and the EA PGA Tour games, and I can't understand how there is one game mode, and this is exactly why I wanted to jump on tonight to check that out. So that really is disappointing. I mean, especially if you want to play with your friends, but I've got no idea here if you go to the social side, meet players in low stakes online games. Now, you've only got random stroke or Augusta's Amen Corner. That is it. So yeah, there is very limited online options at the moment. I mean, the challenges and the tournaments are second to none. I've actually done well in a couple of them where I've won a few rewards and things, but I mean, that is it. You've got your daily tournaments, which are good, and you've only got a certain time to do it. You've got your weekly tournaments, and this is where you need your tickets. The other one's entry fees. You've got your seasonal tournaments. At the moment, you can play Augusta on tour difficulty, all 18 holes for free. Pending, no tournaments. I don't know what that is. You will find that must be up and coming. Final, 4 holes launch special, position tied 5th position. So I think that's the events I've taken part in, guys. So I'm tied 5th. Rank winner. So I think if you get within a certain, there's actually my name on the leaderboard there on the right hand side. Sloaner, some of you will LZR Sloaner, some of you guys will recognize him from PGA Tour 2K23 and 21. I think in 21 he was one of the top players in the world. But yeah, that really is it, guys, when it comes to the online aspects of things. I think the challenges are a fantastic and unique way to keep me entertained. In fact, let's have a look at the coaching academy, because it's something I've not done yet. The other thing that I am disappointed in is there's no driving range. There's no training facility whatsoever. But let's check out this PGA coaching. I think we have done a few of them. The basics, challenges. You do earn some XP. Let's go approach shots. I'm just going to go as my character, and obviously I am playing on tour difficulty settings and hardest swing. Sorry guys, chat was going crazy there. Leo, feel free to answer any of the questions, mate.
I've not even got it on my phone right now.
Hey, Ewan, welcome to the live stream, pal. Paul Alexander, welcome in. So far, do you think this game's going to be better than 2K overall? I mean, at the moment, I'm enjoying this game a lot more than what I enjoyed PGA Tour 2K23. I mean, I don't know what it is with PGA Tour 2K23 for me. The game is very inconsistent. I think I said it in my last couple of videos. I mean, I'm just like a casual player, guys. I'm not one of these guys that when they go and play a course, they'll have 2 or 3 practice rounds, or before they go into a society event, have a warm-up or anything like that. I'm straight into it. I like to feel I'm a natural player. I grew up playing every single EA Sports PGA Tour game there is when it was a yearly game, and it was Tiger Woods, along with a few other games. I would say I'm a fairly above average player, to be honest, but for me, I'm getting a lot more enjoyment out of this game. Now, whether that is because it's new, it's something fresh, But for me, PGA Tour 2K23 just went stale. I really enjoyed it after about the second update, but there seems to be updates every week now, and it seems to me that with that update, something else breaks. The swing timing changes. I think I've just been one of that unfortunate guys. Now, I do really enjoy PGA Tour 2K23. Don't get me wrong. Same with this game. There is a few flaws here that I've spoke about that I would really like to see improved and addressed. But for me, PGA Tour 2K23 has just not been a fantastic experience due to all the issues I've had. Some people are getting more issues than others. I don't know where it's internet. I don't have the greatest of internets. I live in a little village. I've got fibre broadband fed straight into my house. I think we get like 40 megabytes download, 9 megabytes upload. It should be more than suffice, but we get a lot of crashes. We get a lot of slow loading times, error reports. The online there was very disappointing. Don't get me wrong, because all what you can do is stroke play and there's no turn order. But the server was absolutely flawless. Now, I'm swinging and playing as well as what I am offline, if you know what I mean. And that is a feature here that's on this game, guys. You can play offline and you can play all the courses, which I think is absolutely fantastic. But yeah, the two games are hard to compare. They're two completely different games. I'm not sure what you think, Leo, because you might be a better judge. You've only played about 2 rounds of this. How do you compare it to PGA Tour 2K23?
This one is easier, I'd say.
Leo thinks it's easier. I think it's easier to swing. Like I've said, I think the outcome of the shot is just random. Like on PGA Tour 2K23, if it's a fast, the ball goes left, if it's slow, it goes right. On this, I think the outcome's random. I'm playing on the most difficult settings. I would definitely agree with Leo and say it's easier, but there is certain shots it's harder. I think the short game in this, and the putting's harder. But let's move on to the next question. There's no lie, Beckham. There is no green lie grid at your feet. But if you look at the bottom right-hand side of my screen now, where it says 5.5 degrees below, that's the information for the lie at your feet. So I know the ball's below my feet, so the ball's going to shoot right. It's a 5.5 degree decline slope. So this game's all about feel. Game doesn't even run on PC. That's crazy, Rift. I'm sorry to hear about your issues. I mean, we've had no issues on the PS5, touchwood so far. Guas, someone is finally addressing this nonsense. I can't believe they only have... Yeah, it is disappointing that, but I'm convinced there'll be more content coming, guys. We can only hope so, anyway. Yeah, it is disappointing, Radio Bikini, that you can't see your friends play their shots. It's a straight-up single-player game. It certainly seems like that so far. Yeah, there's no driving range. I find that very, very strange. I just want to play a private match with my friends. Yeah, the character customization, just like PGA Tour 2K23, isn't good at all. And the disappointing thing for me is I actually took part in an EA playtest, which are pretty hard to get involved in. And I had to have a copy of PGA Tour 2K23, which I had. And I had to play PGA Tour 2K23 for an X amount of hours. I think it was 20. Then EA had this questionnaire, what I felt was good about the game, what I felt was poor about the game, etc., etc. And I, amongst with others, I know other people who were involved, and we mentioned about the lack of character customization in PGA Tour 2K23. So they've really not listened to that advice and taken it on board. So it's frustrating. So land one ball on the green. Okay. So I've got to land all 5 on the green to get all 3 stars. So like I say, guys, for those of you, there's no grid at your feet. I've got everything turned off, but I think with all the aids on, there's still not a green grid. So it says here, below my golf ball, fairway 100%, 5.5 degrees below. So I know the ball is going to shoot right at my feet. So I've just got to be careful here that we don't overhit this. The wind is going to take me left as well. The first shot's just kind of a rangefinder. But this is one of the game modes that I just find so addictive. These challenges. I could spend hours on this, you know, try to level up my character and get the stars and sponsorship goals. So a lot of people say, oh, there's only 30 courses, but with that 30 courses, there is a lot of other content. So you see now the ball shot right at my feet. Just try to get my... Now, I do like that. You're seeing at my ball now that my previous divot, it's still there. I think that's quite good. I think that's a good feature. Also, what I'm trying to do here, guys, is hit the green 5 times. Oh, don't spin off. Ah, I failed. I'm not going to get all 5. That ball really spun. I did really underhit it, though, but I'm trying to be careful. I'm not trying to get this dialed in or anything. I'm just trying to get this as close to the center of the green as possible. I am generating a lot of natural spin here. I'm not even applying loft or anything to achieve this spin. So I'm certainly not going to get all 5 balls on the green now. Surely that can't spin off the green. Okay, so I've just got to be a little bit more aggressive. So normally what I do is I may as well play the 5th shot. I have achieved 1 star, but we'll try and get all 5 and then move on. But like I say, guys, if there's anything people want to see in the live stream while me and Leo are on, or you want us to check anything out, if you're unsure whether you want to purchase the game or not, or you have purchased the game and you want things looked at, please feel free to say so in the comment section. I must admit, abundant fun. Apologies if I'm getting that wrong. I had a love affair with PGA Tour 2K21. Probably the best golf game I played from that franchise was Golf Club 2019. Yeah, Guas, yeah, I agree with that. Prior to that was Tiger Woods 14. I thought that game was exceptional. Are you able to create multiple characters? Yes, you are. I'm not sure how many characters you can have, Tony Trombetta. Welcome to the stream, by the way. But you can have multiple career characters. And the thing I like as well is I think you can have up to 5 golf bags. You know, with different clubs, different yardages, etc. Once you unlock things, I think that's a fantastic addition. But listen, guys, thank you to everyone who is currently in the live stream. Me and Leo really appreciate you hanging out. If you are new to the channel, please make sure to smash the subscribe button. And please do us a favor and make sure to smash the like button. It does truly help us out. So I'm going to have one more shot at this, guys. Restart, see if I can get all 5. And then I think me and Leo will let go and look to have a stroke play on another course or whatever you guys want to see before we do get off. So let's see if we can get all 5 here at Pebble Beach. Okay, so this ball once again is going to shoot hard right at my feet coming off the slope. That should be money. Please don't spin all the way off. Also, what I'm trying to do here, guys, is get 5 balls on the green. I'm not trying to get pin seekers or dialed in or anything, but I am just under hitting it ever so slightly. I tell you what, this one could spin off. Early. Come on. I used to spend my youth doing this. You know, if you failed, restart. Options, restart. I'm being overly cautious here. I would recommend, if you want to do this, guys, probably do it on the easiest settings on the game. I'm playing on the most difficult. Right, that should be money. I'm quite surprised at the amount of backspin I am achieving here with not even touching anything. So there's one. That's going to be two. As long as I don't get a 7% underswing. But this game is going to take a little bit of getting used to, guys. It's all about feel. As you can see, there's no well, you just can't see it, but there's no vibration telling me that the exact power I've got to hit. The game's all about feel. I do have the shot aids all turned off, so I've got no shot feedback. There's 3. This should be 4. That should be money. That should be really close, actually. And hopefully we can get the 5th one and get the 3 stars. Yeah, that's going to be money. So there we go. All 3 stars picked up there. That will give me some XP and probably some skill points to add to my character. We should get the information here. So there we go. You can't keep going through that, guys. It is something I'll do off camera. It's probably not the most entertaining track, man. Let's actually have a look at this because I've got no idea what the track. Oh, it's putting. Hit 3 putts to within 1 foot. Hit 4. But once again, that's something I'll do off stream. Right, let's have another round, Leo, and play the very basic private match. Hey, Darren McCall, welcome to the live stream, pal. Vincent Sapulu, is it worth to... Listen, mate, I'll be honest. In the past, like all the PGA Tour games, I was given a game for free. I was promised I would get a copy of this game for free. Whether or not I still get that, I'll probably do a giveaway if I get it. I had to purchase this. I always tried to be honest. I mean, even in my PGA Tour 2K23 and 21, when I got the game for free, I was honest about the state of the game. For me, I've got a love affair with the EA Sports PGA Tour games. I think Rory really let it down. But all what I can say is I am really enjoying the game. I'm a veteran golf gamer. I think it's great. I think graphically the game is phenomenal. I think at times the ball physics are really realistic. Then there's other times where I think the ball physics are really unrealistic. There's times I think the game's easy. There's times I think, wow, this game is so difficult. There's lots of random factors in the game, which I do like. Because, I mean, it's very... I'm not a golfer, guys. I'm a hacker, you know. My sport's football. But say me and Leo were to go out to the driving range, which we do. Just for example, I'll hit 10 golf balls. Probably every shot I'll hit will have a different outcome, you know? And I think this game's going to be the same until we build and grind and get our character up the levels with special skill sets. This game is going to be a grind, you know? But like I say, I think the shot outcomes are very random. And would I recommend the game? At this stage, I would. You know, if you've got a spare 80, 90 pound or whatever it is to go and play, you'll get your money's worth out of it, in my opinion. Play Bandon Dunes. No, Jonathan Knotts. Welcome to the live stream. We've not... No vibration. I do have... Yeah, I think the only time I've noticed a vibration, though, Beckham, is when I'm doing full swings. I mean, your partial swings and things like that, you know, like on PGA Tour 2K23, I play with vibration. I've not noticed anything with that, with like the partials, you know. Raider7528, welcome to the live stream. Sometimes it looks like the ball doesn't go the way. Yeah, I've experienced that as well, Raiders. Like the green grid will be breaking to the left and the ball maybe goes to the right. Tony Trombetta, have you played the arcade setting on the game yet? No, I haven't. It's something I will do. I've probably forgot how to spin the ball and everything, guys. I mean, I don't even think I'd be able to do it. It's something that I had fond memories of doing in the first 4 or 5 games at EA Sports PGA Tour, and then I looked to take on the more sim things, sim-sided games. Quick play mode when you're offline, poor from EA. Yeah, I think it is only quick play mode. I think you've got access to all 30 courses, but like you say, you can only, it's just like casual rounds. But in saying that, FCJ 100, like PGA Tour games, you can't play unless you're online, you know. So, Leo, let's go and have a look a round at Bandon Dunes. If anyone wants to see me play as a certain PGA Tour character, let us know now. And I've just quickly want to show you here. So, quick play. I can play stroke play. I can play match play against the AI. I can play skins against the AI. I can play best ball, 4-ball, team ball, alternate shot, and foursomes, and team alternate. I can do all that against the AI. So why can I not do that in a private match with my son Leo? Unless, guys, unless the servers, like the online servers, are not fully active yet, because the game doesn't really release until the standard version comes out. I really don't know. But like I say, imagine we had all these game modes available to play with our friends online. The game would be crazy good. I'm sure, pardon me, that will be the outcome. So private match. Let's go Bandon Dunes. This really is a fantastic golf course located in Oregon. It was designed by Scotsman David McClay, and this is a links course. Sleepy Panda 7, welcome to the live
Scottish
stream.
course.
No, mate, it's not in Scotland. It was designed by a Scotsman. Have you had crashing? Have you had crashing telling you? No, Sleepy Panda. I mean, I have had no issues with this game whatsoever so far. I've not had any error reports. I've not had any crashing. That's a lie. The only thing I have noticed is, like yesterday I played the online tournaments, you know, the challenges, the daily challenges, and I done quite well. I won a few rewards. And when I switched my PlayStation 5 on this morning and went to EA Sports PGA Tour, it came up telling me I'd won these rewards. Now, I think there was 4 rewards, but also what it did, I'd press exit and move to the next award, exit, and the cycle just kept repeating itself, and I couldn't get out of it. So I actually had to shut down the game and try it again, which is weird. Okay, Leo, who are you playing as? Are you going as a PGA Tour pro?
I'll just go as myself again.
Right, Leo's going to go as himself. I'm going to play as a PGA Tour pro. And quite a few people have been asking me to play as Brooks Koepka. So let's check him out. He is rated at 87 overall. We are playing... Let's put the wind up a little bit, by the way. I seem to be playing on 1 to 2 mile per hour winds all the time. Early, you're pressing the wrong buttons. Round settings. Where is the wind? Let's go 3 to 5. Apply changes. I think I need to invite Leo in here. So I'm going to wait. Oh, it's taking me right back. Where's Brooks? I played as Bryson. There's Brooks. Let's add player. Invite online friend. Leo Walker. Invite sent. Let's see if he can join. Also what happened for me, DMR, was I think I went to the store and the rewards were there, mate. Like your t-shirts, your Augusta club set, your Scotty Cameron putter, it was all there. Hey, CR Bones 2, welcome to the live stream. When I tried this on Xbox, my brother couldn't take any pros, only his character, but I could. That is strange. Sleepy Panda, Brooks polos are too big. Yeah, he's maybe not working out as much as he was since he's left the PGA Tour to join Live. Yeah, it's in the store, mate. You'll see rewards. Right, Leo's in. As you can see, my character is way above Leo, but he'll probably still beat me. We're both playing on tour swing difficulty, guys, and hard. Leo does play with the swing meter on. I'm playing with it off. Not that it's giving me a huge advantage.
The spirit of Scotland's ancient links, alive and well.
I mean, the course is just like absolutely stunning, guys. There's no getting away from it. And every course does play different.
Alongside Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich
every
Schroeder,
different
Frank,
course is a different experience, different
complex
ball
here
physics.
in Oregon. You could almost talk yourself into believing that you're in
Why?
Scotland. What are you
I don't think I can drive that. I'm going to take it on.
Course like this?
Well,
probably not. Nah, do you know what?
With my camera around the golf course.
I just went straight.
I'm taking it on.
Fun. Let the ball go to the ground every now and
I
again.
did say my character is aggressive.
Nothing wrong with letting that ball bounce a little short and running its way up onto the green.
I did get the overpower.
That's on a pretty good line so far.
Oh, what a kick that was, guys. True Link's kick. Oh, we've driven the green. Oh, we couldn't. Could we get in? Get in for my first hole-in-one. Wow, I've got an eagle putt here on the first. That's crazy, Leo. I drove it. It plays similar to St. Andrews. It's very, very far.
Just knocked it on.
Another thing that I can't see is like the green speeds. Not that it matters. I'm not seeing any detailed information on the green speeds. I know this putt is uphill. My ball is 1.2 degrees below the cup. 15-foot putt. It is downhill, so that should be good. I do like that you're seeing Leo there. I know it's not probably true, very realistic, because in real golf, Leo would be respectful because I'm further away from him. Go on, get in. Oh, what a way to start with an eagle at Bandon, June.
No way.
2 under par. What a start.
Gets it to go down for an eagle too.
Derek B, welcome to the stream. Are you starting to get used to? Yeah, I am getting used to the slower swings. I really am, guys. It was just like PGA Tour 2K23. I recall at the start saying I felt the swing animation was really quick. You know, it's just a slower thing. I do believe you can speed it up. But I think it's all feedback that EA will hopefully take on board. Yeah, the courses look, guys, they look amazing. Everyone had their concerns with it being locked to 30 frames per second. For the last 2 months, I've been playing PGA Tour 2K23 on the quality mode, not the performance. Now, the quality is 30 frames per second, and it makes the game look better, you know. Jay's Dinah, welcome to the live stream. Mark Conant, overall, is it better than 2K23? Visuals look great, but pattern look... Yeah, the pattern... I really agree with you there, Mark. Welcome to the live stream. I do believe that the pattern is a little bit clunky. I don't like the view to read the putts, but probably like everything, it'll grow on me. Hey, Steel Bean, welcome to the live stream, mate. I do hope you're well. Cannot wait until you get the game, mate. I'm sure you will enjoy it. Right, Jack, this game, the game out for everyone. I think it's still deluxe. I think maybe 3 days early, so not tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday. So I think Thursday the game's out for everyone in conjunction with round 1 of the Masters. So that is up 30 feet. I do apologise about the slow play, guys. 223. I'm just going to apply a little bit of loft here. There is a helping backstop, but I don't think we'll be long. Got a 4 mile per hour wind. Probably overpower this one slightly. See, that's gone left. We are going to need the backstop. Come back down. Oh, that's going to be tricky. That's horrible. That's going to be a tough downhill shot. See, Brooks Koepka character, I think, looks pretty good. Scottish
I
effort
just
looks
triple
terrible.
bogeyed.
Leo's triple bogey. Don't worry about it, Leo. I've done it so many times.
I had the max shots, like I couldn't finish off.
Yeah, that's happened to me, mate. So this spinner shot, I actually don't think I've played this shot before. So let's see if we can execute this one. So the ball's below my feet. It's going to shoot slightly right. But this is what I'm saying. There's no way. I don't think that the icon, the cursor, is now in conjunction with my full backswing. I honestly feel if I hit this full backswing, it goes off the green. And this is what I'm saying. I've got no vibration to how far I should play it. Now, see, I played that really well. That was like a half swing. So I think hopefully people now understand what I'm saying is when I don't... On PGA Tour 2K23, my cursor lines up with the amount of backswing I have to put on, if you know what I mean. I hope that makes sense. I'm probably not explaining it well enough.
Okay,
but that's a good par. That is a tough par for you.
Eagle stays 2 under through his first
This
two
is a
holes.
beautiful looking golf course, guys. Visually, the game is just outstanding. I'm starting to really enjoy the mechanics of the game as well. So let's see if we can. This is a tight fairway. Leo's ripped that, by the way.
Don't go bunker.
I don't think I could have hit that much better.
No way.
Let's see what kind of kick out we get. Yeah, that's a firm bounce.
And that
A
will
lot
do
of run
just
out in
fine.
these fairways. See you later, Mike. Thanks for stopping by, pal. Take care, buddy. I think it's... I wouldn't say... Yeah. I mean, guess is one word, Jay, but I think it's
Now,
about
from
feel.
way down
You know,
there,
I think the
good
game's all
look
about
at a
feel.
second to the par 5.
I think Leo's left the party again. Either that or he's rage
No,
quit, is he?
I've not.
Oh, no, he's back. What was that noise then? Sorry, I missed that. I heard a noise as if you had left the party or something. See, I think this club gets there. I'm just going to put a little bit of D-loft, low loft on this. And let's see if we can run this up. That ball is going to go left to right with the wind and the slope. There's a perfect. But I did put a fast on it. That's going to be long. That may leak off the green.
Oh,
I actually
what a
sat
good
down
shot
pretty
that
quickly. We
is.
are
Home
pin
and
high.
2 on the par 5. Remember,
Big
made
cheesy
eagle
grin from
earlier
Brooks
in the
there.
round, Frank. Now maybe
It's
a
actually not
chance
bad
for
at all.
the
36
second.
feet
I
down
know
1
we can't
foot.
call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these
I think we're
par
just going to have to
fives.
go
Way
right
to
there.
stand up
These are the
and
kind
just
of
hit the
putts
shot.
that can be tricky. Breaking right to left at my feet. Then it kind of comes back towards the hole. I have underswung that. It's a good lag
I'm
putt.
still free of
Close.
it.
Couldn't ask for much more on that putt.
Decent weight, just didn't have the read. Yeah, Leo, this is the thing. This is what I'm saying. There was Leo 4 under in the first round on 9 holes. He's now 3 over, and that's what I'm
those are
saying
the
about
great
this
putts you
game.
don't have to sweat too
I think
much over.
Apex
No
Hound, probably
problem
the
there.
biggest
Gets him to
YouTube
3
streamer,
under par.
content creator, plays this. I think I seen a bit of his amateur career, and he had a decent first round, and then he couldn't even make the cut 3 or 4 occasions on the same settings. It's just, I think it's just the way that the game is. I think you've just really got to grind at it to be a better player. Let's see if we can reach the downhill part of this fairway by overpowering it. I've crushed that, but it looks like it's leaking right. Oh no, that's really, really good. Wow, look at the ocean views there, guys, off there in the distance.
This round's
That's
been a clinic
absolutely
so far, and that's
fantastic.
another
We
great
have
drive
managed to
and another good opportunity
carry that
to make
onto the
another
fairway.
birdie.
Yeah, the smiles are creepy, Jays. I don't like the game. I like 2K23, but I really like the launch and the competition. Yeah, I think competition for both games is
So the
fantastic.
great tee shot left him here.
EA
Now
and
his
2K
second
really
from
have to up their
relatively
game now,
close
you know.
range.
But the two games are completely different, guys. And like I say, I'll continue to play both games.
I just hit a perfect, the first one I've had so far.
Well done, Leo. I don't think I've had a perfect yet. Not on the tour and hard swing. So fair play, pal. That should spin. Nope. Now see there, for those of you that were in the stream about 10-15 minutes prior, I think that's kind of the same shot I was hitting on Pebble Beach and generating a lot of backspin.
Iona Stephen. This a putt for birdie.
There, I didn't get any.
Good looking putt
So
overall,
down,
pretty
let's
straight.
go
Slightly
28.
down
Let's
the hill, need to be wary
go.
of that, but it's an inviting one.
Let's go 24. Breaking multiple ways here, right to left. I'm just going there. Putting's not my strong point on this game or PGA Tour. I've underhit that. Is it going to turn back? It's trying hard.
Oh,
I think maybe if I had the weight there,
very nicely
that
done.
probably drops because I maybe take a little bit of the break out of the first section of the putt.
3 under on the day.
Another thing is the sounds in the background. I don't know if YouTube picks it up, but my headset, the crashing off the waves and the ambient sounds really is fantastic, guys. That's a tight fairway. That is a really, really tight fairway. I'm going to come back to the... So Brooks doesn't have a 3-wood. 9.5 degree driver and then 4-wood. Let's see. Finesse. Knockdown. Power drive. Punch. Let's hit the stinger. This is going to come up way short, but I just want to see how the stinger reacts with Brooks on the firm fairways. Links golf. Oh, I've crushed that too. That should be really, really
This
good.
one's starting a little bit left. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee
Now,
shot
wow,
right
geez,
there.
oh guys, look at that. And this is what I love about this game, is the options I do have with my shot setup. I mean, that was the right shot to play there. Would the ball run out as much as that at Bandon Dunes? I don't know. It seems like concrete to me, but we can only take their word for it. Leo's dialed in here. So a finesse, 60-degree wedge. This is going to be loaded with backspin. I do have a helping wind. Ball's below my feet, so it's just going to shoot a little bit to the right. I have hit an underswing. Maybe just as well. Surely this spins. There we go. That is actually a really good approach shot.
Outstanding.
It's going to give me a 9-foot putt for another birdie.
And a good chance for birdie. This is a
9 feet. For every foot or inch, guys, for every inch downhill, I come back a foot. Or for every inch uphill, I give a foot. Now that is just turning left to right, ever so slightly at my feet.
Boy, we are seeing some really
So we
good
do
golf
move to
here
4
early
under.
on.
That was a good
That's
read,
gonna
good
move
putt.
him to 4 under through his first 5 holes.
Hey, Darth Vader, welcome to the live stream. What's your thoughts on the game? I'm really enjoying it, Darth Vader. Don't get me wrong. There's things that can be better. There's things that should be better. But we're only, 24 hours into the game. I really think it's a game that's got incredible potential and extremely promising, and I'm certainly enjoying it. Chipping stance is hideous. Yeah, it's something I've talked upon earlier. I do believe some of the golfers' stances just aren't realistic. Some of the stances are weird.
That green really runs out, by the way.
R2B picking that up on my headset as well. Yeah, the ambient sounds are fantastic. Hey, Highland Wolf, the game's great. Only thing I haven't worked out yet is what? I think it's just random, Highland Wolf. I was touching upon that earlier. I think like non-perfect shots are just random, so players can't play for fasts, knowing that you know, like I'll aim right and hit a fast. You know, that's my thinking of it anyway.
That's my second chipping.
There's Leo. See, there's Leo back to 1 over. He was 4 over a minute ago. 3 over, was it?
4.
4
No,
over.
3. Yeah, 3 over.
So drive, 2, 3, 9. I think that's the club. What options does he have here? Finesse, knockdown, stinger. I'm actually going to hit a 5-iron finesse here because it's 3 And I'm not sure if you guys picked up on it. Leo said the green really runs out. Oh, that's... Wow, I've really overpowered that. Yeah, Leo's right. Now, this is where I kind of struggle now. The short game I find a lot more difficult than PGA Tour 2K23. Now, in PGA Tour K23, I would probably chip this with full backspin.
In the short grass.
And this is what I'm now saying here, is I really feel that I've got to guess or feel my shot here.
I pitch mine.
Yeah, but do you play a full pitch?
No, like half swing it.
Yeah, and do you get vibration? No.
No.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. See, I've played that really, really well. It's just about getting a feel for the game, guys. I won't lie. I mean, I'm an experienced gamer. I'm not one of the better players out there. I would say I'm an above-average player.
Good shot.
But it's just going to take time. The good thing about this game is you're just not going to pick it up and shoot 10, 11 under on the most difficult settings. Some players might. I won't.
Get away, but that
I think this game accommodates for those who want true sim and those who want the more relaxed arcadey things, you know. This is an absolutely stunning course. I was well aware of Bandon dunes. I just didn't think it would look as good as this. It really is remarkable.
This is turning a little
Ball
to his
should
left.
kick hard right. There we go. No, it didn't. It kicked left. I really expected that to hold the line and come off of there, so I'm going to be in the rough. This is another thing I have noticed. It might not be here, but some of the rough... I mean, look at that, guys. That rough is up to my shins. I would expect a more difficult lie than 91 to 100%. Now, as you'll see here, the higher club I go... wait a minute. I'll just have to play a normal shot here. Texas wedge. The higher club I go, the more difficult the lie becomes. So where are we here? Right. 91 yards. I'm going to have to pitch this. Brooks has a fantastic selection of shots. Now, I don't know what you guys think here, but for me hitting this, I don't think I should really generate much backspin, but watch this. This ball will spin, and I just don't think it's realistic. I'm not applying any loft to generate more spin or opening the club face or anything. Okay, I've played it fast. To be fair, that was actually realistic. I did overhit it. That ball didn't spin. I have had shots, even on St. Andrews, in similar situations like that, where I've maybe hit actually a better shot. That was hard to gauge, but... now, this is a shot that I want to unlock on my career as a Texas wedge. Now, I would say the majority of amateur golfers in real life would putt from here. I think it's all on weight. Now that is down. It's a shot I've not really played much with yet. That needs to slow down. Yeah, I've really overhit that. Really overhit that. It is a shot I need to experiment more with. Just like every shot in the game. You will see me, guys, at times play early. What are you doing? Like that stinger. I'm just trying to experiment, guys, and showcase all the different range of shots for you guys watching, you know. Sorry if that's someone in the live stream inviting us to play, but I'd rather just get this round over with. Now, see, I don't... okay. Probably down to my poor putt there. More than the read, the execution of the putt. So that is going to be a bogey. That probably stemmed from the Texas wedge. But there's me back down to 3 under. Oh, yeah, Matt. I think all these things... Put it this way, the game's in a far better state than PGA Tour 2K23 when it first came out. They are trying hard to resolve issues, but for me, with every update that comes out is a new issue. I'm probably going to drive bunker here, but let's see if we can power drive this.
I tried to
onto the green.
overpower mine.
That's what I'm trying, bud.
Where?
I've hit a tiny fast, and that's leaking right. It may kick left here. Oh, that's a member's bounce, but it was always going to kick left. What a shot that is. Very fortunate, guys, but it was a risk-reward shot. Fortune does favour the brave. But yeah, I'm pretty confident that EA will listen to us. It's their first golf game in 8 years, so they'd be silly not to. Especially knowing that they've got competitors. 2K now have a competitor as well, which is it's just fantastic.
Oh,
I think it's a win-win situation for us all. 32 feet, down 7 inches. So I'm going to have to go 20. Let's go 24 because I do leave my putt short. And that is just breaking a little bit right to left here. It's not turning. I knew through that middle section when it didn't turn, it was always going to miss on the right-hand side. Just overread that. It should be a birdie, though. There's almost another eagle, to be fair. I would have loved another eagle.
Okay, he'll finish that off from a
So I do get that
couple of
drop
feet
shot
away,
back.
and that is a birdie.
So eagle par, birdie par, and missed the rest. Leo's missed that.
I just missed like a 4.
Yeah, I quite like that. I don't think in PGA Tour 2K23 you see the player. I can't recall, but you're actually seeing Leo's putt there, and we've seen him miss it. Yes, Steel Beer, I think that's a fantastic touch, that you can actually see the other player. Yeah, Matt, yeah, I mean, listen, the game really has a lot of promise and potential. That's all I can say at this stage. It's not as if I'm 20, 30, 40, 50 hours into the game. But I'm really enjoying it. What's your thoughts on the game, Leo? Do you prefer this or PGA Tour 2K23?
Probably this, to be honest.
So there we go, guys. The man has spoken. I'm going to have to play a...
The putting's better in PGA, though, in my opinion.
Yes, I do agree. I fully agree with that statement. I think the putting is better. Now, this may not work out, but I am trying to fade this. It's another shot that I've not played enough off. Oh, that's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Now, see there, the ball physics for me, very realistic. Bandon Dunes, a link course firm. I just felt at St Andrews, I was getting 50, 60, 70 yards run out at times. And I've not played St Andrews, but I have walked around the course a couple of times. I've seen players play on it live. And I just felt at times the run outs were very extreme. 227. Let's go with a little bit of loft here and see if we can hold the green. See, that ball's went way left, and it's not a bad swing. It's way long. It may come off the backstop. Nah. So that's what I'm saying. I just truly believe shots are very random. I've hit worse shots than that, and the ball stayed straight. But this is a part of the game. The short game, I find, is a lot more difficult than PGA Tour 2K23. Once again, this is all about feel. Get in the hole, by the way. Oh, what a chip in that is. That's an eagle. I didn't realise that was a par 5. Wasn't
6 under.
But we get to 6 under par. Brooks Koepka, very, very good player. Character on the game. I should be able to drive this again. Going for the overpower again, guys. Try to take the bunker out the equation here. I've struck that really, really well. That needs to get down. That needs to get down. Yeah, that's going to be the heavy rough. That's horrible.
A little too much roll
just
on the
greedy
back
there.
end
Absolute
This is
greed. I
gonna wind
probably
up
could have hit the
diving into
3-wood.
the heavy stuff. You'll have to conjure something from this life,
Doug
'cause
Turner
that
saying
is
he's with you,
not
Leo.
very good, so
Matt,
knock
I
it
am playing on the most
into.
difficult settings on the game. I'm playing on the tour settings and the hardest swing. I think you can make the putting a little bit more difficult as well. But I'm not at that stage yet, mate. A runner. Right, let's try and flop this one close. So the ball's below my feet. It is going to shoot slightly from left to right. And I'm going to play this full.
Back to even.
I played that really well. See, there's Leo on a birdie streak. That's him back to even. He was 4 over at the start of the stream. And Leo's playing in the most difficult settings, but he does have his shot feedback meter on. I've played a lot more hours than Leo at this game already. Right. I think that's good. These are the kind of putts I have been missing, sadly. Not this time, though.
Yeah, can't take those.
So we are 7 under. We're having a really good round here.
In for a birdie.
But I do really appreciate everyone that is on the live stream, guys. 72 people watching. It really is much appreciated. If you are new to the channel, guys, and you are enjoying the content, please smash the subscribe button. And please, please, please leave a like. It does really help myself, Leo, and the channel out. It's just a pity you're not getting to see Leo's shots as well. I'm going to try power drive here and see if we can find the gap between the two bunkers, because I honestly feel this ball has the potential to run that far out. So there's a fast and the ball's really leaking right, and I think that's going to be heavy rough.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting
Wow,
to wonder
very
how
lucky
low
there.
can you go? And the driving has been
Very, very
simply
lucky
superb.
that we avoided any hazards there.
Pin in the back left today as he'll stare down this second to the par 4.
60-degree wedge is probably the shot here. I'm just going to apply a good bit of loft and try and land this just slightly past the pin and spin it back. I've struck that well. This should be loaded with backspin. Just leaked a little bit right, but we are going to be pin high.
Good shot. Safely on the green.
I
And a
probably
good
didn't
chance.
allow enough for the wind there, to be honest.
Let's bring in Nota Begay the third for a
I
look.
keep
at
on missing
birdie.
like 3-4
Well, he's had
foot
great
putts.
conversion
Yeah,
on putts
Leo,
like
I
this.
was like
Even
that
when
on
he's
day
not
one, and
close
I
to the
still
hole,
do it.
he's left himself
I'm still
very
missing a lot of
multiple
putts that I
opportunities.
probably shouldn't be.
So it says it's turning, it just doesn't turn.
Yeah. I've underhit that. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
he
so
would've liked that to
frustrating
fall, but he needed to gun it
when you
just
underhit a
little
putt.
more.
Very, very frustrating. The putting, for me, I'm with Leo on that one. I
That's
do
it for
prefer the
par.
putting on
He'll
PGA
remain
Tour
7 under for his
2K23.
round.
Whether or not it'll grow on me, it's not that I dislike it. I just prefer the putting on PGA Tour 2K23. What a glorious hole this is, by the way. Blind tee shot, this. 234 down 19 feet, 247 to the pin. I think this club's good. I think anything too far past the pin's in trouble. There is that bunker defending the green, but this is a tough shot in between clubs here. That's really going right. That needs to get down. Needs to get down. Yeah, I've overshot it. Anything past the pin there was always going to work its way off the green. Whoa now. Dearie me. I've ran all the way into
And
the
that one not on
the
the
heavy
green,
rough, I
but
do
not in a
believe.
terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Oh no, okay, the camera angle I had there, it looked as if we trickled into the rough, but it's not, it's the fairway. Let's play that spinner again. I thought that was a good shot. Can we change the camera angle? There we go. That's another shot. It's all about feel. I love that shot. I absolutely love that spinner shot, guys. Almost chipped that in. So this is actually a wee tester for the par save. I have missed quite a few of these putts. Surely this turns, especially at my feet, it did.
Boy, nothing seems to phase this guy. He's been rock solid all round long, and he comes away with a par.
Big roll earlier was fast and overswing. It won't go straight unless you're perfect and both are close to perfect. Yeah, bog roll, I do believe that that is the case. Ian, I still think perfect golf on PC is the best gameplay. It's a pity the game has never finished. It's a game I never played. Obviously, I've always been a console player, so I can't comment on that. But thanks for the information, Ian. Marty, putting needs some work, mate. Thanks, Marty. I really appreciate that. But yeah, I do believe the putting needs work. But I think it's a case of them listening to the feedback and taking things on board. And I hope that that is the case, you know. Let's go power drive. Leo will be doing his nut in here with how slow I'm playing. I've crushed that, but it's went so far left off target. See, there's the random aspect of the non-perfects. Oh, that's out of bounds. I'm in trouble here. Leo may catch me. This could be a... Oh, okay. It's put me back on the tee. Now, that is exactly what should happen in this situation.
Well, it went all B from the tee.
Yeah. I think I've hit the exact same shot, guys. I think this is going to kick right, though. Yeah. Exact same swing, I think, there. Fast 1.3 and overswing 2.6.
It's in the fairway.
I'm going to do well just to pick up bogey here. But it is a par 5, and I think Books can get there in 2. Not sure what I think about it. It's a very feminine stance there he has.
He's set up for his 4th shot here, looking to get it on the green with this.
What are we? A finesse approach. 172. I would like 9 iron finesse. No, that's going to be... Let's go 9 iron. Little bit of loft here. I'm loving the blind shots here, guys. I really, really am. The blind approach shots. That's going right at it. Release. Ah, too much loft, but do you know what? I've actually got a par putt. I'll take that after the playing 3 off the tee with the out of bounds. Par putt.
This is a
29 feet up
7
6.
feet
So
away.
if I'm 6 inches up and it's 27 feet to the putt, guys, I go up 6. So you're basically talking 33. And that thumb rule works really, really well for me. It's another putt that's breaking left to right on my feet, then right to left. These are the kind of putts I struggle to convert. I've got the weight. That's my first perfect putt. It's not turned as much. That was unlucky. That's the first perfect weight I've had that I've seen on a putt. So I'm going to pick up another bogey. That's going to put me back to 6 under par. But stay tuned to the channel, guys. I am going to do a vast career mode. I'm really looking forward to starting my career mode. I will be playing on this difficulty, and I'm ramping the AI difficulty up to 100%, which is the most difficult. Let's go power drive. I'm going to try and... Let's go for a high fade here and try and turn this from left to right without hitting the bunker.
Oh, no way.
I tell you what. Oh, it's bunker. I don't think we would held the green anyway.
But this is going to wind up in the bunker.
For those of you that maybe are new to the channel, probably some of my shot selections are not conservative enough, but I am an aggressive player. I've got confidence in my ability, and I like to take shots on.
What?
Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Let's try and pick this out. There's Leo.
That's my second shot, by the way.
There's 2 balls in this bunker here. What's going on? Oh, no, it's not. It's just light.
I am in the bunker, by the way.
Yeah, no, you were, but I thought there was another 2 golf balls, but it was just a trick of the light.
That's what will remain.
It's actually a decent bunker shot. I could have been a little bit more aggressive there. It's a putt for birdie. These are the kind of putts I have been missing on this game, I'm not going to lie. Leo is a far superior putter than me. I actually read that really well. I felt I underhit it, but it is another birdie. I do get that drop shot straight back. I do get to 7 under. Does this game have stimp settings? Yeah, I think there is a couple of settings, guys, for the cameras that I've not played about with yet. What's the problem with the putting? For me, it's just kind of like the angle, and I just feel it. The animation off it, like when you're pulling the putter head back.
It doesn't turn it like a lot as well, like 2K.
Yeah, Leo's right. I mean, the beads don't break as much as what you expect them to compared to 2K23, but we shouldn't be comparing the two games really. But Leo's just trying to, you know, people are asking how it compares. It's just to give a ballpark figure really. But for me, the putting, I just don't like the stance of the golfer and the overhead view. It feels slow and very clunky. It just doesn't feel fluent and smooth, if you know what I mean. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what stimp settings require. Do I miss 2K at all? No, not really, mate. I've not stopped playing 2K. I will be uploading videos of PGA Tour 2K23 very shortly. Putting breaks feel a bit inconsistent. Yes, I agree with that, Marty. There's times you think you're getting a feel for the greens, and then the next minute you think, wait a minute, that putt didn't break at all, or it's broke a lot more. But it could be user error, like you say, mate. Right. We are on hole number 15. There's Leo's golfer. I think I can comfortably play 7 iron here. I don't want to be too far left of the flag stick here. Just going to play the wind.
Yes, that's the best putt I've made yet.
No, I think I've struck that really well. That needs to get down. That needs to get down. That's a good effort. It really was a good effort. That's actually a really tough pin location. Don't do it. There we go. Links Golf. Bandon Dunes. Up. Punished.
Not on the green, but not in a terrible spot.
That was a really tough pin. I probably shouldn't have attacked it as aggressively as I should have. Leo got the... Oh, Leo's back to +2.
Yeah, I bogeyed. Not this hole, last hole.
Right, let's play this spinner shot again. So see, once again, this is just all about feel. This is a tough shot because if I underhit this is coming all the way back off the green. Bite.
Way too good, I must say. That was just smashed.
I'll take that.
Left.
I did put that about 10 feet past the pin. This could well be another bogey. This is a tough hole, this, by the way. And it stemmed from actually a really good shot. I thought I played a really good approach shot in there from the... This is what I'm saying about the pattern. I just don't like this angle. It's maybe because I'm just not used to it. But I just feel that the pattern is a little bit clunky for me. That's probably not the proper terminology, but... a little bit robotic and mechanical. That's got to turn. Oh, that's probably my best putt of the round for the par save.
How you keep good rounds going.
2 holes remaining.
Putt to save par.
EA versus 2K. Honestly, mate, I'm really having a lot of fun playing both games. At the moment, I'm edging more towards EASportsPGA Tour. I just wish there was more online options currently, which I think there will be. But for me, there's room in my game and life for both. They're 2 completely different games. Putt and breaks feel a bit inconsistent. Yeah, I've answered that. I hear there's a live game coming, mate. I've not actually heard of that. There is live golfers in this game, obviously due to the fact they can play in Augusta. Hey, Raven Wada, welcome back to the stream. I'm really enjoying the game, mate. I really am. I think the game is absolutely fantastic. Visually, it's the best golf game I've ever played. Like anything else, it just takes a little bit of getting used to. Did you drive that green, Leo? No, he came up short. So I think it's really cool that I can see Leo there as well. Come on, earlier. What are you doing here, boy? Why can't I get driver? Right, there we go. I'm actually going to hit the 4-wood here, guys, believe it or not, because I think driver just runs and runs for days, and I think I overshoot the green. Bunker is in play here, but look at that for just a stunning view. The views off this tee box are just second to none. I've absolutely crushed that. I'm hoping we're left. Yeah, that is made for this. Please don't kick hard right. Now that's a really good shot. Once again, you're seeing the difference of the ball physics landing. A 4-wood to the driver. 4-wood had a lot of loft there and it landed a lot more soft.
Big drive got him here. Now a short one for
I should have a flop shot here, I would like to think.
I find the flops are really short.
Yeah,
like you can only hit like 20 yards.
You're bang on, mate. I couldn't get a flop shot there. I'm going to play that spinner again. It's probably a risky shot because I actually don't know if there's enough loft in a spinner, but I want to experiment it. This is what I'm saying, guys. This is maybe not the right shot to play, but I want to find out the right shots to play, whether or not this is going to have enough loft. More than enough loft. It's decent. I'm going to take that. It's going to leave me an uphill putt for birdie.
Now this for another birdie.
Breaking both ways. I'm just going to favor.
He might move gently to his right as it works back up the slope.
Oh, the commentator agrees with me there. It says it's probably going to break left to right as it comes up the slope. There's another perfect. Ah, nah. How? Wow.
Pretty good read there.
So there we go there, guys. We're just on about the putting lines. That ball shot hard right at my feet. I got the perfect. I felt my putt line was straight. That's insane. I must have totally misread that, or the green grids just didn't do as they suggested. So the final hole, no, it's not the second final hole of Bandon Dunes, and I'm going to go for the power drive here because I feel I can take this down the centre of the fairway. I would imagine that's OB, is it? It's not saying there's out of bounds down this hole. It's leaking left. That is leaking left. No, that's fine. Sometimes the camera angles, you think that ball's going a lot more further left or right.
Really starting to make a hard game
Yes,
easy.
Leo doesn't sound happy. What's happened?
And this one,
I'm near enough wet in the hole.
Did you?
Like, see, like the big, the big hill on the right, down there.
Second shot into that stiff breeze.
Right. A runner, that's no use. Yeah, Leo's right about the flop shots, by the way. They're a lot shorter. I mean, the flop shot, for me, is my go-to shot on PGA Tour 2K23. Right, let's go a lot of backspin here and see if we can get the right yardage. I've really underhit that. Oh, it's worked out. I tell you what, I thought I underhit that a lot more than what it did, and that ball didn't generate any spin. I think we just landed on that downslope there. Yeah, we did.
I'm going to clip that.
16-footer.
Because it's all the break in the greens going left, and my putt goes right.
Yeah, it's very similar to what I had earlier. I can only assume it's teething issues, Leo. I mean, I get that a lot in PGA Tour 2K23, as do you, but that needs to turn. Yeah, I felt there as well, guys. That last two grids, that ball broke left rather than right. I'm not sure what you think about in the comment section, but yeah, that was certainly a situation where the ball didn't do what it said the last 2 putts. But let's see if we can finish strong. But the game really is beautiful. I don't know about you guys. I heard someone mention they felt the golf ball looked too wee compared to the character. It looked like a ping pong ball, a table tennis ball. For me, no, it doesn't. I honestly feel that the ball is the correct size compared with everything else. What do you feel, Leo? Like, do you think that the golf ball's too wee?
Not really.
No, I think the golf ball's perfect. I don't think it's too wee. Now, look how far left that ball shot there, guys.
No issues here. That is into the fairway.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think the golf swing looks a lot more natural. No, I don't think the swings look exactly like the characters. I think the only one that I've seen look fairly accurate is Bryson DeChambeau. Darren McCall, I wouldn't be surprised. What a shout that is. But, I mean, with the conversations I've had with EA and their dev team, that there is going to be more golfers, there's going to be more golf courses that are going to take on feedback regarding the gameplay and hot fixes and things. So it's all promising, guys. That wind is downhill. I'm going to just deal off this a tiny bit. Pardon me. Ball's going to shoot right at my feet. Wind should bring me back. Overpower. See if we can run this up. This should be really, really good. This should be really, really good. I didn't get that firm kick I wanted, but we did land on an uphill slope.
Man,
yeah, golf ball looks fine.
One thing to stack pars on a scorecard, but Eagles, this is
do you know what, guys? I'm going for Cameron Smith. I think it's going to be a really unpopular decision that he's a live golfer, but I just think Cammy Smith's got the complete golf game for Masters. He's a fantastic putter. His rescue game is second to none, and you certainly need that round Augusta. But yeah, I'm going for Cammy Smith. I would love Rory to win it for the first time. I really, really would. He's probably one of the greatest golfers never to win to wear the green jacket yet. But yeah, my money's on Cammy Smith. Who are you going for, Leo?
I don't even know who's playing it.
There we go. You're not going to get a more honest.
Is Tiger Woods playing in it?
Yeah, I'm not sure actually. Is Tiger playing this year?
If he is, I'll go for him.
I'm not 100% certain. I've been too busy keeping my eyes peeled on this game, and that's got a chance. It's just going to come up short, right? I think it's bad that I don't know if Tiger Woods is playing on the Masters or not. I've not seen the full roster, but I'm certainly looking forward to it. Let's finish with a birdie, guys. This will get us to 8 under par round Bandon Dunes.
Yeah,
there we go. Fantastic way to finish.
It's a birdie at 18.
That's a round of 64, 8 under par. Leo did finish at +2, but he was -4 the first game and absolutely tanked me. But listen, guys, thank you so much for everyone who has hung out in the live stream. I do hope we've managed to answer some questions for you guys. We really appreciate you for taking the time out your day or you're even in to join us. If you are new to the channel, guys, please make sure to smash the subscribe button. And if you did enjoy the content, please leave a like. Stay tuned to all my social media outlets, Twitter, Facebook, and obviously the community side of YouTube. And until the next video, guys, take care, peace out, and love you all.